Why are you going around threatening my associates?
Woman, what are you talking about?
One of my people told me that an Ah Beng was harassing him yesterday.
Ah Beng means it's me, is it?
Who else is it gonna be? Huh? Who else is gonna talk?
It's not me. I didn't do anything. You're paranoid.
Hello? Hello?
Me. Something happened between the two of you, is it?
Nothing. Ella is just stressed over Young's case. She's been working non-stop trying to find out what happened. Do you have any idea what could have happened?
How should I know?
Nobody really knows. I just want to know if what you think happened.
It doesn't matter what I think, just leave it to the police.
Ella thinks Young might have been framed. I don't know what to think. Do you know anyone that might have wanted to frame Young or get rid of Adam?
No wonder Ella doesn't want to talk to you. Can't you just leave it?
Thomas, email all the stakeholders about the meeting. Celestine, I need you to prepare a deck for me. I also need somebody to check on the availability of the boardroom for the meeting.
I can.
Thomas, just email Kamal. He's in charge of the bookings. It shouldn't take 2 minutes, okay? That's it. All of you have a lot to do. I don't want to take up your time. Call me if you have any questions.
Hey.
Hey.
Do you have a few minutes?
Yeah, of course. Did you speak to Nikki's form teacher?
Yes.
How's she gonna help him?
She's gonna move him to the front of the class and personally double-check that he understands her instructions.
That's great. What about getting an allied educator to aid him?
Yeah, it's all part of the plan. Nikki is gonna get all the support he needs at school.
Good. I've also called a speech and language therapist, you know, just so that he gets help outside.
Nikki's teacher was very understanding, but she did make a good point. Nikki's only in school for a few hours. The support has to continue at home.
Nina volunteered to assist him with his learning.
That's great, but how long do you think that's gonna last?
Don't worry, Derek. I'm sure I can find someone suitable for Jimmy. Yes, I'll ask around and get more names. Just give me a couple of months and I'll find the perfect Mrs. James Shelley. Right, bye.
Mom, are you helping Dad matchmake James?
Unlike you, your papa trusts that I know what goes into a successful relationship.
You can't do that.
It's fine. Jimmy himself said he wants to remarry.
James wants to marry Ananya.
What? He's still not over her?
He was never over her.
But she's getting married in a few days.
Now, if I can help it.
Wait a minute. Are you helping Ananya plan the wedding or trying to stop the wedding?
Both. I'm planning her wedding so that Ananya and Kenneth will decide to stop the wedding.
That's confusing. It's so romantic. I love it.
Yes. So you have to wait. Do not look for any more eligible women for James until we are sure that Ananya and Kenneth really want to get married.
Nikky?
Uh-oh, are you in trouble?
No.
Are you being punished again?
Who says I'm being punished?
You only help me with my work when you're being punished.
How much homework do you have today?
I don't know. A lot?
This is actually quite fun. I did a lot of research and I think I know how to help you with your schoolwork.
You do? What's that?
It's a visual checklist of all the work you have to do today.
Cool.
These drawings and colors will help you remember all the work that you have to do. What do you think?
I like this.
Yeah? Okay. So now, how much homework do you have again?
3 pages of math. 10 words for spelling and art.
Okay. All right. So we'll put this over here. Yeah? Like this. See? Yeah? Okay, you ready to start? Let's go.
You should have seen him. His body language was screaming guilty, but refused to say anything.
Yo, don't push it.
But I'm sure Hock knows something.
If you keep questioning him, he might alert Ellen. You don't want that to happen.
I know Hock. He won't do anything like that.
But if we're right and he can get involved with Ellen, he's capable of anything.
Okay, Hock has his faults, but he would never do anything to put his family in danger.
Yo, please. Stop talking to Hock about the case.
Fine.
You can't change your mind about the wedding.
It's my wedding. I can decide what I want.
Come on, Ananya. It's such a beautiful dress. Do it for the kids. They would love to see you and Kenneth on the dance floor.
No, it's unnecessary, and Kenneth and I don't have time for dance lessons.
What is it?
She doesn't want to dance with Kenneth at the wedding. I mean, they have to dance, don't they? Just imagine this, okay? Kenneth is holding Ananya. Close. So close. Right? They're looking in each other's eyes. No one else matters except the both of them in the moment. Twirling around the ballroom floor. Two people in love. Nothing and no one else matters. Come on, everybody would love to see that. I mean, James, you would like to see that, wouldn't you?
Yeah. You should definitely do the dance.
What?
The more romantic, the better. You need to publicly signal that you're over Charles. Everybody needs to see that you're truly in love with Kenneth so that they don't think this is some kind of rebound marriage.
Okay, fine. I'll see you at the dance studio.
James.
Hey, I was just thinking about the music for Kenneth and I to dance to.
You can't do this.
Why not? I already told Sherman to reschedule my meetings until after Ananya's wedding. I don't have any
You're
major
seriously
plans.
okay with Ananya and Kenneth getting married? Dancing off into the sunset? It's killing you to plan a wedding. I know it is.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it does. Why don't you...
My feelings don't matter. Okay, all I want is for Ananya to be happy. To have the perfect wedding that she deserves.
Oh, wait.
What? I don't want to talk about Young or Adam, okay?
It's not about that.
Then what?
It's about work. I'm planning to get KSF to collaborate with this NGO, People for You.
Tell me for what?
Do you know the regional head, Ellen?
I met him once at one of the fundraisers.
Oh, what's he like? Could you pass me his contact? You know, these things are easier with a mutual acquaintance.
Yoke, look for another NGO. People for You is not what you're looking for.
But
Find someone else to collaborate with.
Fine, I'll look for other options.
What's this?
Oh, I'm just typing out the minutes from the meeting with Shira just now.
She asked you to do that?
No, I'm just doing it in case anyone might need it.
Nathan, a piece of advice?
What, is my formatting wrong?
You know, being an intern is the best time of your life. It's the only chance you get to hang around in the pantry and doing shopping online. Don't waste it.
That doesn't make any sense.
All of the other interns agree with me. Look, they're in the pantry eating curry puffs.
No, I would much rather work on the minutes.
Suit yourself. Okay, the only other intern that disagreed with me is that cute one from Perth. What was her name?
Katelyn?
Yeah, that's the one.
You're so annoying. Yeah.
What is it?
My office received a call from the Con Shelley Foundation.
Crap.
It seems they want to collaborate with the NGO. I think Jessica's up to something.
Don't worry about it. Let me handle it for you.
Hey, not having lunch with the other interns?
I just wanted to be alone.
Did something happen at work?
You're still friends with Katelyn on social media, right?
Oh, you saw her with that guy.
Well, our relationship clearly didn't mean much to her because she moved on so fast.
When's the last time you talked to her?
When she left Singapore.
You mean you haven't spoken to her since that day?
Yeah, I had my exams and...
You're even more challenged than Nikky.
What are you doing?
Trying to help you understand the same way I try to help Nikky to understand. Okay, so this is Australia and this is Singapore. Katelyn is here and you are here. You're physically apart doesn't mean you can't still be together.
But Dad and Auntie Nanya were...
They didn't like the fact that you lied to them. But that doesn't mean you still can't have a relationship.
Katelyn already has a boyfriend.
Trust me, it's not serious. You still have a chance.
Maybe after my intention.
You still don't get it. Okay, let me draw you a timeline. This is when Katelyn left. And this is when she goes to uni.
Yeah, I know what happened.
From here, all the way till this point, Katelyn's gonna be single. And you still have a chance to be with her. Once she passes this point, once she goes to uni, she's going to be surrounded by smart, good-looking guys, and you have no hope. Now you get it. Contact her already.
Nathan?
Katelyn, hi. How are you? What have you been up to?
Not much. Been hanging out with friends as much as I can before everyone splits up and heads to different states for uni.
Yeah, I saw you with the other guy. Who is he? Just a friend? Katelyn, I miss you so much.
Nathan, I
know things didn't end well when you were here, but my dad and I are okay now. He and Auntie Nanya are not going to stop us from being together again.
Nathan, when I had to leave, I was heartbroken. I waited and waited for you to call to tell me that things were going to be okay between the two of us, but you never did.
Yeah, that's because I didn't know what to say then. But now I know that I don't want to lose you.
I waited for a long time. And then I decided I had to move on. Nathan, I'm sorry. It's over between the both of us.
Why did you listen to me? I told you not to have anything to do with people for you.
How do you know I contacted them?
Alan called me.
I thought you only met him once. You must be pretty close if he's already called you.
He called me because he knows I have a lot of contacts in KSF. He wanted to...
You work with Alan, don't you? You know something about him that you're not telling me.
I said, we met at a fundraiser.
Hock, if you can't give me a good reason why I shouldn't work with Alan, I don't see why I shouldn't go ahead.
Okay, I work with Alan. I know what kind of person he is, so I don't want you to work with him.
Why? Does he have something to hide?
All businesses have something to hide, okay? You think you Shelleys are so clean?
Then why are you working with Alan?
It's better than working with the Shelleys. He knows how to treat people with respect. You remember Mars BTT's problem? I could solve it because Alan helped me.
But...
I can handle people like Alan. You can't. So listen to me. Stay away from him.
Hock, I know you know how Adam died.
What do you say?
I know Alan has something to do with Adam's death.
Hey, you don't know what you're talking about.
Alan is the one behind this. I don't know how you're involved with this, but I know you're innocent. You have to go to the police and tell them what you know.
So this is why you're so nice to me suddenly. You thought I had info. You were pretending to be on my side just so I would tell you what I knew.
Oh, I just don't want you to get in trouble.
I'm damn stupid. I thought you still counted me as your core. I should have known better. You're a Shelley now. You're using me just like all the other Shelleys.
Hock, that's not true.
Stay away from me.
Joseph, did you read the email I sent you?
Yeah, thanks for the minutes, but we don't really need them.
Is there something I can do?
No need.
I've been here for weeks, and I know exactly what's going on with the project you're working on.
Yeah, good to know.
So let me help out. Give me something to do.
Sorry, Nathan, I don't have the bandwidth to guide you right now.
I know how to do the work. I don't need much guidance.
I think the interns are having donuts in the pantry. Why don't you join them?
You want me to eat donuts?
Yeah, Shira. It's done. I'm on my way to your office.
Bloody disgusting Shelleys.
Is it James again? Hock, do you honestly think that he would be nice to you after what happened with Emily?
Not just James. They're a bunch of snakes. Disgusting family. All of them are idiots.
Just leave them alone.
If they leave me alone, I will leave them alone. But the problem is they keep sticking their stupid nose into my life. There's only one way to deal with people like that.
Just forget it, Hock.
No, the Shelleys will have to learn to stop getting in my way.
Hey, you're not done?
No.
What are you doing?
Something, anything, or whatever I can think of.
What? Why?
Because nobody is telling me what to do. So I'm thinking of things to do.
Okay, look, I know I told you that, but after a point, maybe you should just let it go and not do anything. Some of the other interns left some donuts in the pantry. You want to get some?
No, I can't do nothing. I have to do something.
Look, Nathan, I know you want to ace this internship, but...
No, I'm not going to sit back and let things happen. I have to do something, anything.
Okay. This isn't just about the internship, is it? Do you want to talk about it?
I have to try harder there. I didn't try hard enough for A-levels and I messed it up. I didn't fight hard enough for Katelyn and...
Katelyn, don't tell me she's back.
You don't have to worry. She's never coming back. It's over between us.
Nick, do you...
I'm okay. Just go. I'll go home when I'm done. Are you gonna tell me I told you so?
I told you so.
I don't believe it. I did to him what you did to me. I get close to him to get information.
Yoke, you got close to him because you care about him and didn't want him to get hurt.
How can I have changed so much? I never thought I could ever do this to him. I never dreamt he would ever be so power hungry.
Just let him calm down. But I'm sure after a while he would understand what you're trying to do.
Okay, ready? 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. No, that is not the choreography.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Can we try something simpler?
Yes, definitely. Something simpler, something easy to learn so that we can finish fast. I have a lot of work waiting for me.
Louis said it has to be romantic and sexy.
Okay, what about this?
That is not dancing.
Can you cut it out? Okay, I don't have time to waste. Can we just learn this and get out of here?
Hey, how's the dance coming along?
Louis, I'm trying, but these two are hopeless.
Come on, guys. I want to see the passion. I want to see the chemistry. I want to see the room buzzing. I want to see the sizzle.
Okay, one more time, from the beginning. Focus.
Yeah.
Closer. Closer. That's better. James, is Kenneth's hand better here or here?
Oh! Okay, that's it. Lesson over.
Over.
Ellen,
Did you settle the KSF thing?
Yoke and Matthew suspect you're behind Adam's death.
You're tipping me off about Yoke. I thought she was family.
She's a Shelley. All the Shelleys can go to hell.
Is everything okay?
No.
What's wrong?
I've been working here for a month and I'm tired of doing all the brainless work. I was wondering if you could talk to Shira to let me work on the new project that the team is working on.
I could, but I won't.
But I'm wasting my time here.
It's Shira's decision whether she wants you on the project or not. I'm not going to undermine her just because you're family.
But I'm ready to take on more work.
That's Shira's call to make. Not yours, not mine.